Hello fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a general reading here for you today, focusing on a lost connection and ultimately wanting to know what your ex needs you to know at this time. So it's general as always, guys. It won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. And if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. And I will include a link to all of the card decks and creators that you see here today, fire signs. So let's get started. These are the 3 decks we'll be using for the focus messages for this reading. WTF is the Problem by Fire Witch Tarot. So we're going to be taking a look to see what are the issues here and why you guys are exes to begin with. And we'll pull a message from this Top Secret deck by Angelic Revelation 144, Twin Flames, and Soulmates, however way you identify with your connection. And the 3rd deck is Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. Okay, so let's start and we'll see how this goes when it comes to an ex partnership. And as always, this could be for cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune into this reading here, fire signs. All right, so what's the problem here, guys? What's going on in the connection? Girl, don't fucking start. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this is coming through for some of you guys, perhaps, that you started a situation that perhaps you already had some red flags that you shouldn't have gotten into that situation to begin with. Okay, so that's part of the problem, that maybe you ignored the warning signs when it came to your ex. All right, so we'll have to dig a little bit deeper, of course, to see what's up with that. All right, so top secret. What is top secret when it comes to this lost connection that more than likely your ex is not sharing with you at this time? You guys are in separation. I'm guided to this card. I can't imagine life without you in it. So what I'm feeling from this, fire signs, is this could certainly be something that your ex said to you. It's like, please don't go, or whatever it was that they said to you, and here you are, or they are coming through with this message. I can't imagine life without you in it. But I'm kind of feeling for some of my fire signs, perhaps you feel the same way, that despite the fact that this is a lost connection, you still feel drawn to this person. But, especially my feminines, this is a very telling card right here. Don't fucking start something that you can't either finish, or that it was not a good situation to begin with. So we will see how this all comes forward here for this reading. All right, so your last focus message here from this deck, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire signs. When it comes to this ex partnership, a lost connection. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. This could be something that you're both doing, kind of checking each other out on social media, looking at old photos that you still have of them. They're doing the same thing. There's this energy of nostalgia, so you guys might be missing each other at this point in time. It could be your ex who wants to be able to create new memories with you, okay? So we're going to need more information to see how this is going to go, if this is going to give you guys the opportunity to reconnect, or would it just be better off for you to stay away and move on with your life? So let's continue. Let's see where this is going to go with the Sacred Healing Journey deck. Another deck by my soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144. All right, so fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, for this lost connection. Is there a chance to bring this back together, or is this the end of the road? Let's see. We've got a bunch of cards. Okay, we've got the masculine coming through. So divine masculine energy represented already. Celebrations, parties, engagements, weddings, pregnancies, and births. Okay, so some of you guys could be reminiscing about the celebrations that you have shared with your ex. Some of you may have already had children together. Some of you were married. You guys could have met at a party, or just the overall celebration of the connection. Yeah, see, some of you guys were married. Wedding, soul marriage, bride and groom. these two cards right next to each other, letting us know, first of all, we're focusing on a lost connection, obviously. It's lost because this is a marriage for some of you guys that fell apart. Or you felt like you were married to this person, even if there wasn't an actual legal marriage between the two of you. You guys conducted yourselves like you were committed to this partnership, almost as if you guys were married. So if there wasn't an actual marriage, you still feel as though you were married to your ex, and perhaps they felt the same way. But we do have this maze energy coming forward, going around in circles and not getting anywhere, you know? So you guys could have had those arguments or conversations where maybe you tried to fix this, but you guys weren't getting anywhere. It was just too much of a big maze to get out of it. And rather than perhaps getting to a point where you were able to find a solution to fix what was broken between the two of you, you guys went your separate ways. We've got light coming through here, leading the way. So this might be illumination. This could be the energy of the sun that's represented here, which of course in tarot is beautiful, very happy, very positive. Or that light at the end of the tunnel, especially if you guys are not on speaking terms right now. You're not together, clearly. So maybe there's still a chance to illuminate parts of this relationship to heal it. And it's interesting because look at the next message. We've got broken. Clearly, you guys are broken, feeling fragile, needing to rebuild. So here's the thing. If you guys are on the same page wanting to rebuild this, then that's great. If you and your ex are on different paths, then that's creating more of a challenge. And look at this. We now have the feminine coming through here. So here's the masculine, here's the feminine, and this is what's standing between the two of you. Love and romance. Your partner wants to romance you and show you their love. Okay? So it doesn't matter whether you're masculine tuning in or feminine tuning in, whichever side of the fence you fall on here in this equation. But, you know, this is letting us know that perhaps there's still that light at the end of the tunnel here that can illuminate what's coming through here that might be more challenging. If you guys are in a dark space in this relationship, you're both here, you're both coming through in this reading, and perhaps the love is still here. And my fire signs, this could be your person coming through with this vibe that they want to romance you and still show you that they love you. Okay, so we're going to have to dig a little bit deeper, of course, but it just looks to me like there might still be hope here. There might still be hope here to work this out. So let's add to this with the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What else do we need to know when it comes to this lost connection? Can you guys overcome the obstacles? Can you make it out of this maze? Whatever is challenging the relationship, can this be repaired? Can this broken relationship be rebuilt? Angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know? Well, this is an indication of what happened here. What broke you guys apart was because one partner was unfaithful to the other. Whether you guys, again, were either legally married or not, somebody was an unfaithful partner here. But at the time that you guys came together, you did consider this person a dream come true. And maybe now that you guys have had time to really think about your own separate actions and whatever caused the breakup, especially your person, they still consider you to be this dream come true. Or they even see you in their dreams. They're dreaming about you. You might even be dreaming about them. Look at this. We've got the one. You are the one that holds the key to their heart. You are the one that they see themselves building a life with long term. Commitment, marriage, having a family someday, if that's something you guys had talked about. But in the meantime, while you are trying to figure things out here, getting you guys out of this maze that's preventing you from getting out of these challenging obstacles in the way, it's time for you to focus on yourself in the meantime. That self-love is so important. So focus on your growth, focus on your healing, healing your heart. So if they were unfaithful to you, my fire signs, especially my feminines, maybe you saw the warning signs there. You know, maybe in your heart of hearts, a part of you was picking up off of the cautionary signs that you were receiving. It's like, oh, I shouldn't even get into this. But it is what it is. You guys got into a relationship. You started something with someone that perhaps was not ready to commit at that time. But maybe if they're able to put in effort to fix this, perhaps they've changed. But, you know, it might take a little bit more time for you to really see if they have actually worked on themselves. But look at this. We do have forgiven. Okay. Somebody needs to apologize and the other person needs to be open to forgiveness. So who needs to apologize and who needs forgiveness? It depends on your situation. They want to reach out though. They want to either text you, call you, reach out on social media. They're very sad without you. They're heartbroken without you. That energy of sorrow is very heavy. We've got unspoken feelings here between the two of you. So much to say, but obviously not being given the opportunity to say it because you guys are a lost connection, but you can be found. Once again, this connection can find its way back to each other. I'm lost without you. Okay, another thing that's letting you know that perhaps they just feel this emptiness, this void without you in their life. If you've watched enough of my readings, you'll know how I feel about this card. So we've got 3 flames here, which for me represents a third-party situation. But we've got that word soon right there. So something needs to shift and change. And maybe your person is ready to create movement to make sure that it's just the two of you here. Because clearly there was a third party. Somebody was unfaithful here. They entered into a relationship outside of your connection. And lastly, we've got not over. Okay? It's not over. Or at least I feel this masculine doesn't want it to be over. I just happen to glance at the next card and it says cold shoulder. Okay? So we've got a male figure in this particular card. So it could be my masculines not wanting it to be over. And then we've got this feminine energy with that cold shoulder. Okay, so my feminines, perhaps if you're able to resonate with that, you might have at this point heard from your ex. Maybe they have reached out, but you're giving them the cold shoulder. You might have blocked them on social media so they can't reach out. But clearly they want to be able to still love you and romance you and talk to you. They want to reach out. It's up to you, of course, if you allow them to do that. Because maybe you've put up some barriers so that they can't. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot messages. I forgot to mention this is my tarot teacher. And this deck was designed for those of you who would like to learn how to read tarot on your own. And so each card here represents upright and reversed meanings. It makes it very easy to learn tarot if that's something you're interested in. So I've provided the link to my deck shop down below, as well as all of the creators that you see here. All right. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. What else do we need to know here when it comes to this lost connection? Ooh, we've got the star. Star energy, that's Aquarius. Some of you guys, your person might be an Aquarian here. There's still hope here, guys. There's still a chance for renewal to go in a different direction from where you guys have been. There's still a possibility for a fulfilled wish when it comes to this connection. Now it's interesting, remember we've got that maze card right here, okay, going around in circles. But what's so great about the star is it gives you a particular path to follow. It illuminates the direction that's meant to offer you clarity. to kind of open your eyes to the direction that you're meant to go. So if your person was lost, and that's what created this whole unfaithful third party situation between you, and clearly they're coming through here saying, I'm lost without you, the Star card is what's going to help them get onto the right track when it comes to their life, when it comes to how they see what it is that they need to do to bring this connection back. I'm not surprised this is coming through because you have had a tower moment here. There was something chaotic that happened in this relationship. The tower represents a lost foundation between two people. And it was destructive, whatever happened. I mean, we have an indication of what happened. Infidelity, cheating. But the tower wakes us up because it levels things out of our life that no longer serve a purpose. So this could have been a blessing in disguise for you, my fire signs. It got you out of a situation where it was toxic, or your person had some other nonsense going on with somebody else. And so there was this upheaval that happened in your relationship. And here we are with a separation. But the one thing that I do love about this Tower card, however painful it is that it teaches you to learn from your past mistakes so that you can avoid future Tower moments, whether with this ex coming back to you or other connections that you make. Wow, you guys have a lot of major arcanas coming through. We've got the Chariot. So some of you guys, your person could be a Cancer. I love this. It is in the upright, movement, direction, a triumphant outcome, overcoming challenges, successful energy. And in order to bring this Chariot in, your person, your ex, needs to create some sort of action to come towards you. And they need to come towards you correct. And they need to come towards you without any drama. And then we have Strength, okay? So Leo, this is your card right here. But of course, it could apply to my other fire signs. It's just the Strength card represents Leo. So this is playing a very significant role for my Leos right here. Reminding you that you're courageous, tapping into your bravery and your inner strength, perhaps. That's been challenged during this whole journey. And again, this can apply to all of my fire signs. But there's this need for you to just be patient. And know that once your person is ready to create movement, to either reach out, contact you, or to come see you, to be able to repair the damage here, because they know they contributed to why it's broken. This is a reminder for you to stand in your power. Work on building your confidence here within yourself. That self-love is so important. Because you certainly have the capability of standing on your own 2 feet. You're a strong person. And they know this. They see it within you. But perhaps this is something that you need to work on for yourself, that you need to realize how strong you are, that you are resilient, that you've been through a freaking tower moment and you're still standing. We've got the 8 of Pentacles. So for some of you, your person is an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. For those perhaps who have been struggling and finding employment, this does represent a new job for some of you guys. This could also represent self-employment, doing something that you're really passionate about, or learning something that you're passionate about. The 8 of Pentacles is achieving goals in your life, whether that's regarding your love life, your finances, your career, or other things going on in your life. And I really feel here, my fire signs, that your person, they're ready to direct the right kind of energy towards you so that you guys can build something super strong and valuable here, ensuring a very secure reconnection in this partnership. And then we've got the Three of Cups here, which can, of course, represent a third party. We already know someone's been unfaithful here, so it is tapping into that. But this is also very happy energy through celebration and reunions. It's a positive outcome. It's giving you and your person an opportunity for a new beginning that can even result in engagements or weddings, which is reflected here. And again, for those of you who felt like you were married but you actually weren't, I feel this Three of Cups could represent the legality of it all, that you can actually be legally married to this person. An actual wedding, not just feeling like you're married. That's what's coming through for me. So let's add to this, guys, and let's see what else needs to come through in this reading for you when it comes to this lost connection with your ex. So we'll grab some messages from this Love Games deck by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What your ex needs you to know right now. Angels and spirit guides, please, for my fire signs. What else does your ex need you to know right now? Abandonment wounds, okay? So maybe this could have been a part of their upbringing, that they were abandoned by a mother or a father figure, or there's just this experience that they've had in their life where people have let them down and they have been abandoned in some way, shape, or form, and they haven't healed that. And perhaps that's contributing to why they end up creating these situations where other people abandon them, because they haven't worked through these issues. It's either that or they end up abandoning relationships that are actually good for them because they don't know what it is actually like to be in a good, solid, committed relationship. Maybe they're just used to entering into destructive relationships. They're used to being broken. And if that's the case, then they'll perhaps tend to self-sabotage the situation so that it ends up going in that direction where two people end up breaking up. Okay, so this is coming through here, my fire signs. Perhaps you didn't know this, but it is coming through. This is a part of your ex's vibe as to what's going on with them. And they need to heal that part of themselves. Look at this, written communication. So maybe they've thought about, of course, in today's world, it's so different. We've got texts, social media, emails. Of course, they might even send you like a card in the mail or something written communication. But if not, it could be a text or a phone call or even a voice message. Okay, so however way they felt the need to reach out or will be reaching out. I'm also feeling here from your ex that they read through old conversations that you guys have had. Texts, emails, they're feeling nostalgic. We already know that from here. So not only are they looking at old pictures that you guys have shared or have taken together, they want to be able to create new memories with you. So I feel it's just a matter of time here, really, before you hear from this person. We have eye to eye. That's what's needed for you guys to be able to be on the same page, to see eye to eye instead of arguing with each other or perhaps just butting heads, This is a new energy that's presenting itself here from your ex, my fire signs. Perhaps they're really ready to understand where you're coming from, to see things from your perspective. Look at this, true love. That's such a beautiful card. We already know that they want to come in to let you know that they still love you. They want to romance you. We have family here. So remember, we had pregnancies and births from this card. So some of you guys already had children together. And you're not together. So it affected not only the connection, but it affected the whole family too. but they feel this passionate connection with you. Look at this. We've got engagements, okay? This card says it as well. Parties, engagements, weddings, pregnancies, births, and then this card, wedding, soul marriage. They want to marry you. If you guys weren't married before, they want to commit to you. They want to marry you someday. That's what's coming through here. So let's grab some dialogue, fire signs, from your ex. So I created this brand new deck. It's called the X Oracle. So we're going to tap into your ex's energies here. And let's take a look and see what it is that they want to say to you at this time. But you know, you've got a voice here too. So this might even be coming from you to them. Take it for how you feel it fits your situation best. Angels and spirit guides. All right. Oh my God, come back. Come back. They want you back. They want to return. Look at this next message. You are my person. I am yours. We both made mistakes. We deserve a second chance. If you're willing, guys, to give this person another chance, they're coming through in this reading. They for sure want that. We're perfect for each other and you know it. They're very confident in letting you know this. It's like, we're perfect for each other. Stop denying it. You know, it's like, I can't imagine my life without you in it. Remember, that was the second focus message that came through. They feel lost without you. There's this emptiness without you. I miss waking up next to you every morning. Just being able to be with you. Those intimate moments. Sexual and non-sexual. They just miss you. And they want to come back. It's right there. Let's grab another one here. I wish you the very best life has to offer. I just want you to be happy, even if it is without me. Okay? And this could even been something that they said to you. You know, they might have even said, I messed up. I realized that. I just want you to be happy, even if we ultimately never come back together. Last one. Look at this. There will never be another love from me like the love we shared. So it's up to you. I feel the ball is in your court. Whether you ever accept this person back into your life or not, they're clearly communicating it here that they want to come back. They want you back. Can you get to a place of forgiveness for this person to come back? Okay? So it's up to you guys. Whether you open up a new door of opportunity for your ex to return. It's up to you. So let's grab some additional insight. This is The Journey of Love by Bridget of Divine Essentials. I've combined volume 1 and 2. Let's take a look and see here what else we need to know for this lost connection. Number 8 is protection. I just want to keep you safe and warm and secure and protected. You know, and maybe they weren't able to do that for you before. Especially if they were directing that type of vibe towards somebody else. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Number 2, marry me. Wifey material, fulfillment. Look at that. Celebrations, weddings, soul marriage, references to engagements here in this reading. This person, especially my masculines, they are ready to get down on their knee to propose here, guys. It's coming through here. They now see you, my feminines, as wifey material. And if you feel the same way, you've got a proposal coming your way here. So this is simply acknowledging the separation, that you guys are not together. The message here reads, this time has taught me so much. They've learned a lot about what their life has been like without you. and what it was like when you were together, and they would really prefer to have you guys be together because life was good. You represent this light in their darkness. There's something about perhaps your sense of humor that they love, or maybe you both had this. I love how you can always make me laugh. They miss the laughter, and perhaps you do too. And last one, we've got number 13. So if any of these numbers are significant, guys, okay, definitely pick up off of that vibe. I wish for a fresh start. See, they want a new beginning with you, fire signs. We already know this. Repeatedly, it's coming through here. Come back. They want to return. They want to reach out. They're coming through here, especially my masculines coming through, letting you know, feminines, they don't want it to be over. But maybe some of you guys aren't ready for that, and you're giving your person the cold shoulder. But, you know, it's hard to run away from true love. It's hard to deny it. It's hard to forget about it. Maybe you've tried, but have been unsuccessful in forgetting about your ex because the love is still here. Yes, they hurt you. Yes, they broke your heart. They recognize this now. They know they've made a mistake, and they're acknowledging that here. So if you can open up your heart to forgive, then you guys might have a chance here. You might have a chance here, guys. Okay? So let's close this out with some final messages from my Soul Sisters deck. Angelic Revelation 144, a connection lost somewhere in time. This can be for twin flames, soulmates, doesn't matter. Messages from your lost love, okay? All right, guys, so here we go. Angels and spirit guides for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Sorry, guys, I am losing my voice. I've talked so much today. I've done so many readings. I think I need to clone myself. I need to clone myself. Especially when I'm losing my voice or having a coughing attack on camera. All right, let's close this out and see. For this lost connection, I ache for you. The end of us was a shock, but the ache that we might never be again somehow feels even worse. It's very painful, this energy. They are literally aching because you are not with them. They recognize that losing you was so incredibly painful. Okay, that keeps popping up here. A painful loss. Losing you changed me forever. I am not the same person that you remember. They're not the same person that was unfaithful. They're not the same person that hurt you. They're wanting you to know that here, that they've changed. They've changed. Was what we had real love? I wonder if you feel the way that I still do about you. Well, we've clarified that, haven't we? It is real. It is true. True love. I love you. The love I have for you is truly unconditional. Oh my gosh. And maybe you really needed to know this, my fire signs, that they still love you. That they actually still have you in their heart. They want to bring this back, guys. It's up to you, basically. The ball is truly in your court. Let's grab one or two more here to close this out. There we are. We have ghostly love. Okay? Your phantom spirit continues to embrace me with your sweet love and torture my heart and soul as you reject me with your coldness in the physical world. Yeah, this is a reality for some of you guys. That cold shoulder, that is perhaps where you're at when it comes to your ex. And they know this. But they still love you. And they're coming through here letting you know that. And lastly, we've got intimacy. Our love is so passionate. real, raw, and true. Our connection is magnetic and electric. No one compares to you. That's it. No one. No one else will ever replace you in this person's heart. In your ex's heart, you are it. So it's up to you. The decision falls on you, my fire signs, on whether you entertain a reconciliation with your ex. But through this reading, they're definitely communicating that they want to be with you again. So you've got a decision to make here when the opportunity presents itself and when they finally decide that they're ready to reach out. Okay, so that's what I've got for you guys this time around. Thank you as always for tuning in. And for those who are interested in a personal private reading, that information is down below. Thank you guys so very much, and I'll see you next time.